Everyone, prepare to travel back in time as we are going to delve into a story that is equal parts tragic and inspirational. You won't want to miss a second, so stay with me through to the very end. We are going to go into the life and terrible demise of Bobby Sherman, the popular adolescent idol of the 1960s and 1970 seconds. His path has it all: fame, love, and a heartbreaking turn from chart-topping successes to a career change that saved his life. Let's go back in time and discover what made Bobby a legend and what led to such a difficult conclusion to his journey. Imagine a world in the late 1960s where Bobby Sherman's image appears on teen publications, TV screens, and lunchboxes. He was raised in Van Nuys with his sister Darlene, a typical child with a talent for music, and was born Robert Cabot Sherman Jr.B. on July 22, 1943, in Santa Monica, California. By high school, he is playing 16 instruments, including a trumpet and a strumming guitar, and he has huge dreams. Then fate intervenes. In 1964, stars like Jane Fonda and Natalie Wood are impressed by his singing at a gathering in Hollywood. He's a house vocalist on Shindig, and his life is about to blow up. In 1968, Bobby's character Jeremy Bolt appears on Here Come the Brides. Fan mail is flooding in 1500 letters a week at his height, and girls are yelling. Then the music hits. In 1969, Little Woman sells over 1 million copies and soars to No. 3 gold records are then set by Julie, Do Love Me and Easy Come Easy Go. He has a platinum hit, 5 gold albums, and 7 gold singles. Fans swarming him and love beads flying. Concerts are anarchy. Bobby is the bubblegum pop king and a dapper cutie that parents also admire. He's riding high in the maelstrom. That is life. But there is a negative aspect to celebrity. Bobby is reticent, and the attention is unrelenting. He works around the clock, doing TV throughout the week and recording or touring on the weekends. Hardly time to breathe. No time for friends. He has 2 boys, Christopher and Tyler, and was married to Patty Carnell in 1971, but the burden is unbearable. The adolescent idol trend is waning by the middle of the 1970s as new performers like David Cassidy replace them. Bobby's 1971 performance Getting Together fails, and he's exhausted. So he turns around when he appears as a guest star on Emergency. In 1974, he discovers a new passion, assisting others. He becomes a reserve cop in the LAPD, trains as an EMT, and exchanges his notoriety for first aid supplies. This change, it's Bobby's finest moment. He volunteers 40 hours a month to deliver babies, teach CPR, and save lives. He joins the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department, trains, recruits, and rises to the rank of captain. He weds Bridget Paublin in 2011, and together they establish the Bridget and Bobby Sherman Children's Foundation, which provides education and music to children in Ghana. Despite being out of the spotlight, he is having a significant impact. He is still adored by his fans. When he appears on the Teen Idol Tour in 1998, they yell as if it were 1969. Life is pleasant, peaceful, and purposeful. The disaster follows. Bridget reports that Bobby has stage 4 renal cancer in March 2025. The man who saved so many lives is now battling for his own at the age of 81. Posts like Prayers for a Legend and Bobby Sherman's My Childhood show how devastated fans are on X. Bridget informs Fox News that his body is shutting down around April 2nd. After saying, "Brig, I just want to go home," he left the hospital and is now at home, sleeping. He's sleeping more and fading quickly. As it spreads everywhere, fans show their affection on social media, and John Stamos sends video messages. However, it's obvious that this is the end. The heartbreak is that Bobby contributed everything he had, including songs, smiles, and rescues, but he is now fading away. He lived a huge life from teen idol to daily hero, but cancer doesn't give a damn. He's still with us as of April 9, 2025, but it's getting close. The loss of someone who brightened the world and then subtly improved it is more tragic than simply his dying. Will he succeed? Although no one is aware of it, his narrative is already epic and incredibly depressing. I appreciate you joining me in surfing this wave. How do you feel about Bobby's path? If it touched you, leave a comment, click like, and subscribe for more authentic tales. Until we meet again.